This morning in St. Anne, Missouri at a converted Schnucks. Once upon a time, a Schnucks grocery store. Now it is the Salvation Army's Angel Tre distribution center. And starting at 9 o'clock, so just about 15 minutes ago, families started arriving to pick up their goodies to put under the Christmas tree. I'm joined this morning by Major Kjell Steinsland with the Salvation Army. First of all, Major, thank you for your time and happy holidays to you.
Thank you. Merry Christmas to you.
Yeah, Merry Christmas. You just must look around and take all of this in, and it must fill you with a really special feeling on mornings like today.
Well, it certainly does, because it does take a lot of time to plan for us, getting volunteers and staff out here and getting it all set up. And so it gives you a good feeling. And then when the people start coming, that's when we really feel great about what's happening and helping them out this time of year.
So this is a 3-day process to distribute all of these toys to literally thousands of local families. And Major told us at about 9 o'clock, things are going to get busy up front. And sure enough, I can see carts getting loaded, which tells me that just outside the front windows there, families are arriving to pick up their gifts, right?
That's correct. In fact, between these 3 days, we're going to help over 5,500 kids from St. Louis City and County. And if we go to larger areas, other units out in St. Charles and the Cross River, it'll be more like 8,500 kids being helped. So there's a lot of people who are getting a better Christmas this year, not just because of us, but because of all the partners and those who've taken the Angel Tre tags and find stuff that the kids are asking for. So we are so excited for the families when they come today and tomorrow and they see what their kids are going to get.
And the numbers he just gave you, this is an important detail, are families. Some of those families have multiple children that are being helped by the Angel Tre program. Do you have a good estimate of how many kids will receive gifts this year?
Well, again, it's 5,500 kids, but it's like 2,500 families. And there are some boxes here where we have up to 7 kids in the same family, some just 1. So there's a variety, but it's a good number of kids. And we look for this to grow even more. The last few years, we've had to bounce around. This will be our permanent location, which will make it much easier. And as people pull up, hopefully it does not rain. That will make our job much easier.
He's been giving me the side eye all morning.
Yeah, and we had a few families did not make it yesterday. We assume because of the rain, but tomorrow will be a chance for those who did not make it on a time they can come on and still get their stuff.
And you said you expect today probably to be the busiest of the 3 pickup days.
We do. Today we have their assigned times to come, and we'll be here until 7 o'clock today, which is our latest day. Not everybody can come during a work day time, so they will be here till 7 o'clock. So we expect it to be busy all day long, and then we have tomorrow, which we hope to wrap it all up.
I'm most excited for the children, of course, but I also get a really special sensation when I think about every single gift in every one of these boxes at the other end of its journey was some generous individual in our own community who bought a gift for someone they don't know, likely will never meet. They understand that, you know, in a physical sense, they're not going to get any payback for this. That's where it all starts, right? The community. And not just individuals, but companies and organizations that help you guys out.
That is correct. And what's wonderful is when parents take these home, there's no Salvation Army identification on them. They'll take it out of the bag, they'll put it on a tree. As far as the kids are going to know, their parents were able to get these items for them. So that makes the parents feel well, and the kids are excited about that.
Well, we're so happy that you gave us some of your time. I think what we're going to try to do, if it's okay with you guys, is maybe go outside, weather pending, for our next segment in the second half hour and just watch in awe at the logistical miracle they've worked out here where everybody has kind of a timed entry, guys, to come in and pick up their gifts. So Merry Christmas again to you.
Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
Major Steinsland, we always appreciate his time. This year's Angel Tre program, of course, is drawing to a close at this point, but there are still so many incredible ways that you can help out the Salvation Army. Just visit salarmymidland.org. You can also keep up with them on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. I do. It's the same handle on all those platforms. It's Sal Army STL. That's Sal Army STL. Guys, special doings out here in St. Anne, Missouri this morning. Really fun atmosphere.
Don't forget to drop a little money in the red kettle, too. You can do that. And I would say, like Matt said, it's a little too late to get involved in this particular program for this year, but think about it for next year, because we talk about our kids and making them aware of the position they're in the world and their privilege and helping others. And it's a great family project. Just takes a few hours, not a lot of money, and it goes to a terrific cause.
And beyond that, think about getting your office involved. Think about, if you're a member of the Kiwanis Club or the Lions Club or, any civic organizations, get everybody involved. The more boxes we can fill here in St. Anne, the more children are going to have a very Merry Christmas.
It's a great bonding project, too. For